I'm late. Don't worry about that. How is it going? Let's get the music off. Don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, is everything set up? Think so. Let's give it a second now that I'm actually here. Okay. One thing. Start. Okay. Should be good. Hopefully I don't have any internet trouble today. Yesterday it was very unhappy with us, and we did have a power outage last night, so maybe that was all something to do with it. But yeah, let's jump back into the game. It's been a minute. Yeah. And I do have to keep an eye on that bit rate, because it does say we've dropped a little bit of frames today. I don't like seeing. Okay. Looks like we had a sauna last time. We're at 90 steps. There's definitely a point today where I'm probably going to have to walk away a little bit as well and deal with some stuff not too long from now. So, we'll see how that goes. We could do Hovel. We do have a lot of steps today. Let's read the note that's in here, because it's been a minute. Notice of termination. It seems a lot nicer in here, though, this time. With the gas line. I feel like last time I was in here, it was very disheveled. Didn't seem lived in. But anyways, let's get moving on. And yeah, we'll just take it easy on this run. We'll see what we need. That's all on. Now we have both the basement entrances. We've done the clock. Oh hey, brass compass, gems, and keys. Oh yeah, because we got the mailroom upgrade. Now, we don't really need the gems for much, but maybe there's something that'll help us. Coat check has the Morning Star. Honestly, right off the bat, sure. Take that back. Now we can get into any chest we need to. Drawing room would take a few steps. Okay, let's do breaker box. Get the power off. We can get security at some point early too. Gym off, dark room off, garage on. Let's see. Alright, let's get kitchen. Kitchen's good for us. We're gonna get some extra steps if we ever have some coin to spend. Which we have a lot. Already at 40 coins to start off with. Let's see, let's grab a hallway. Drop in a few more frames. Let's get the dark room out of the way early. Go back. Or, well, we have to step in then step out, if I remember correctly. Nope. Okay, well. Waste of a step. Turn it back on. And move on over. Maybe it'll have a lever or maybe a battery. Either one would be pretty good. Battery. Very nice. Okay, what do we have here? Lab or archives. Let's... we can do the corridor. We'll see what's over here. Weight room, we're not doing that. Commissary's probably our best bet. See what's up for shop. Sledgehammer. Buy that right away. Honestly, probably want to buy everything. Yeah, sleeping mask, running shoes. We'll leave the magnifying glass. If something comes up where we can use it, we'll take it later. Gift shop is not really important for us. But knowing that the dining hall is here is going to be good. Dining room. Ooh. To the boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you get walk-in closet. Okay, let's... I do want to get that because we want to get the diary open. But it's not in the best spot. Open that into a den. And then, oh, well, I clicked the gym. That's okay. We've turned off the debuff, so we're all fine. Use a key. Drawing room or billiards? Let's go for drawing. Set that up. Need to use another key here though. Walk-in closet, that's 4 items, but it's a dead end. But it might not be the worst thing at this point. Looks like it's only small items. Key card, which is not great. And then, oh, and the soul. Which I still don't know what you can combine soul with. Got that safe open last time we played. Okay, we're using up a lot of keys. Office is nice. Let's do that. Get the office. We got that safe open yesterday too. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to actually check the safes too, because they'll always have a gem in them. I'm not gonna activate this yet, actually. We're gonna leave that off for now. Come back later. We can get the workshop. And that's a security door, so... Okay, good news. Can finally build the power hammer. Which we also have the check-in. So, we should be able to actually keep this for another day. Which is perfect. We haven't been able to do that yet. Let's do this now, though, because we're going to be walking backwards. Turn and spread gold. And exit. I know I could run the test of another room, but I think just to save myself time, I'm not too worried about getting much of the other stuff right now. The letters are fine. The coin's good. But we already have a lot. The biggest thing we would need coins for now is just for buying the big ticket items. Okay, we can't use this yet. We should probably walk through the den. Want to be careful though, we have a lot of steps that we've used. And not a lot of food around. Servants' quarters, another den, pantry. Probably our best bet is to do pantry. It gets us to the hallway. Saves us steps. Spread some fruit around. And let's just buy a bunch of food. Add morning room, get that. And that's 60 steps. We'll hold off on buying anything else. Some more coins at the front. Coins in there, but that's an extra step. Okay. We're not going to run this into coat check yet. But if we start running out of steps, we're just going to prioritize putting that into the hammer into coat check. Because that's been a pain in the butt to actually build. Okay, billiards room. We don't necessarily need to do the puzzle right now. So to save myself time and brain cells, we're going to skip that. And let's see. Go downstairs. We might want to do that. There is that one wall. I don't know if it's one you can break or if it's just a wall that is hanging around. 7 locked doors. Or the den. Let's do the den. We're not going to walk in there. Keep moving on. Morning room. We've never actually gone into the morning room. So let's do that. Brand new for us. Is there any secrets in here? Oh, deposit box key. So if we can get the vault, that would be nice. And an upgrade disc. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. That's me. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years. Not least, though, through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. Particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation. For his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Miss Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marian's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 years, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit. It's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Okay. That's interesting. That actually gives us a little bit more about ourself and Sinclair. So we actually own Singa Empire. Well, I guess yeah. Now we do own it because we should have inherited it. Everything else. Okay, a few gems. A few gems is nice. Doesn't seem to be much else though. Anything interesting about the paintings on the wall? Not really. All right, let's move on. Each time room, not the best. Let's do the chapel just in case we get the other room that gives us a queen. Security is perfect, actually. Because now we can... Okay, we should do the upgrade disc too while we're here. Keycard system. Turn that to offline mode unlocked. And do high security. Exit on out. Insert our disc. See what room this is, and then I'm gonna run away real quick, check on one thing. It shouldn't take me long at all. Ooh, a parlor update. 2 wind-up keys, so 2 chances. Prize is equal to red rooms. If you open an empty box, funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. Wow, okay, so that doesn't seem worth it at all. So 2 chances is fine, but 3 gems is just, that seems like the best option. Like, sure, some days you're not going to get anything, but even with the Red Room 1, it's not like you need to have a bunch of other red rooms to make it work. Speak of the devil, I think we're actually gonna do this one, just in case. In case we find ourselves here and needing more steps. Okay, let's go for the Geist room. That gives us rerolls, which might be useful. And nothing else. One thing that's unfortunate about that, the rerolls are really good, but we don't actually get a item in that room anymore. There's no chance for it. Then let's go through Den. Actually, I'm going to do the thing I said. I'll be right back. I just need to check on one quick thing. Alright. I am back. Hi. How's it going? Hey, Cat. Cat's here to help with the puzzles. Oh, also, I don't know if you're still here, Smitha, but hi. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I don't check the Twitch chat, or sorry, the YouTube chat as much. I'm also live streaming on Twitch. It's a little harder to check both of them. I should start writing that in the YouTube chat box. Let me do that. It seems like it's a slow day. To be fair, I haven't been playing Blueprints. I was just playing Signalis as a little change-up. But, yeah. I don't know. I'll be honest, the vibes are a little weh today. For me. Didn't sleep very well. And didn't get to do some things that I wanted to. But, yeah. Other than that, today's going pretty well. Do we want to do that, or do we want something else? Let's get the bedroom. That's free steps. Oh, sorry if you hear the cat. She's bumping up against the microphone right now. Let's see. No items spawning in here, no chest either. Also, my in-game vision's going a little wacky. That's because she keeps bumping my arm. We can get a boudoir. But we don't really need gems for anything today. Maybe we'll do... No, let's not do a reroll. Let's do the spare bedroom. Hi, cat. Hi, yeah. But, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we had much that we were like, this is our immediate goal right now, other than getting the sledgehammer, which we did get really lucky and got that today. Let's see. We can do the library. Or the parlor. Let's just do the parlor. We don't need any books yet. That's the thing, was we're kind of just waiting to get either enough money or certain small things lining up that we don't have too much control over. Like, we need power to the pool pump room. I'll come back to this later. Yeah, like, we could do the boiler room right now. Just gonna eat through some of our steps, but, I mean, it's giving us a chance to do the thing we need. And all the puzzles already solved. We just always have to go back here, flip that over, turn it on. Activate. And let's keep it straight for now. And this cat is very adorable, but she's being really pushy right now, aren't you, Livy? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's do boudoir. You can't eat the mic either. Sorry if that was a little loud. Livia. Do I gotta put you on the bed instead of the chair? No. You're gonna settle down, yeah. She did not, in fact, settle down. Oh gosh. Alright, she's going on. Oh, she's going on her own. Let's pick these up. But, yeah, no, we had like a really big power outage last night. It took a long time for power to come back on. Ooh, okay, 9 steps for a vault. We do have a key though. So I think we have to take that. It's a bunch of money too. Maybe we get lucky and we get the expensive shop. We can put something from there in the checkout too. Because yeah, we have the big sledgehammer. That's probably gonna end up in the shop. Or in the check-in. Which key do we have? 233. 233 right here. Oh, just a bunch. Oh no, not just a bunch of coins. An allowance. Always like to have that. And another passport that looks like Mary. Compromised. Okay, I think this is starting to confirm my suspicion that she was using different aliases. Was she like a spy or part of like the resistance movement and they just were doing things? I don't know. We do, however, have a little symbol here. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna screenshot that one because that one's pretty small. Let's save that. Make sure that's saved. Did that save? Okay, apparently it did. I'm gonna trust that happened. Also, yeah, the internet's being a little funky today. Oh wait, do they all have that symbol, or was that just... Okay, they all have that symbol. Which does mean we should actually have one more symbol for the doors then, right? Let me also fix my desktop there real quick. Okay. So, I would like to go back to the main, like, 46th room to read the letter again. It's been a minute, and I don't quite remember what it said. Locked. Okay, well... That's... Yeah, that's unfortunately gonna do it for us today. Let's go back to coat check. I don't need any of this. Don't need anything from here. So I'm seeing that coat check is actually getting to be like a really strong room late into the game. Because now I can put away like multiple big items that either cost a lot or take a lot of time to build. And then that's going to just be a guarantee that they're always there. So... yeah. Let's get moving on. Code checks are right in front of us. Check in an item. Let's check in the power hammer. Alright. Alright, so we can only check in one item a day. And is there anything else? Okay, I'm not going to do it today because I don't want to risk the steps, but we should try taking that sledgehammer down to the basement with that one clearly fake wall. But let's call it a day. Get moving on. Sizable bed and breakfast. Yeah. Save and continue. Yeah, it seems like we're dropping like a few frames every once in a while. So hopefully that's not too bad. And I do think, so I'm still trying out because we have we have affiliate now. Kind of cool. And there's some things I can do about like the ads that you guys get. Oh, here, wait, give me another second. Hi, I'm back. Kinda. To do that, take that off me face. But, yeah, okay. Sorry that everything keeps getting paused. What do we want? Trade items? So let's just keep putting coins in the tomb. Yeah. So, when it comes to coat check, we only take the hammer out if we know we have a door that we can open. Early game reroll's not bad. Especially with a bunch of dice. Okay. Do the commissary, see what items we can grab. Shovels. Shovel's pretty good. And remember, we have gems we can buy. Early security as well. Just means we can set things up. Alright, keycard system. Security, change to offline mode to be unlocked. Confirm. Keycard security doors, and we'll set those to high, even though we don't have the power off yet. Might be a bad idea, but not necessarily the worst. Okay, connect ourselves to foundation. Again, nice and early. Old Chew, that's garbage. He is not garbage. And yeah, only two dirt piles today. Odd. Okay. None of these are too great. Let's just do the courtyard. Get a gem back from it. We get 2 gems back. Rather, we make 1 gem off coming here. And whatever else we find in the dirt. Okay, so that's a locked door, which we can open. Ooh, rumpus. Okay, Rumpus Room is also a bishop. I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, what does Rumpus have to say to us? Tell me your words, Magic Man.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound
Last time?
of a dropping coin.
You're not gonna have anything else to tell me?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Yes, please. Oh, it's that Infinity 8 again. Cabin. Oh, I wonder if that's the cabin that was in the one of the servant rooms.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks.
Okay, we know about that one. kind of look like me.
A figure standing in sullen snow.
Snow. Okay. I mean, I doubt that it's gonna be like a skip to winter.
All of what I have told you, my young Baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh, I'm getting some really bad frame drops. Okay. One moment. I might just have to cut the second stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do